Hello everyone, welcome to Dikshant classes. Today I am going to teach about the gap under the accounting and auditing unit. Here the question arises, what is gap? Gap is generally accepted accounting principles are commonly followed and accepted set of rules, regulations and guidelines, procedures adopted by the Security and Exchange Commissions for the reporting financial statements, and its features are relevance, objectivity, reliability, understandability and comparability. First, basic assumptions of gap: accounting entity, going concern, monetary unit, time periods. First is importance: easier reporting accounts on transparency, making important decisions, easy understandability and interpretations, presentability, consistency. Next is alternatives. IFRS is the International Financial Reporting Standards regulated by LABS, which is International Accounting Standard Board, is alternative to the generally accepted accounting principles. While these two have different rules, standards, regulations, procedures and principles, generally accepted accounting principle and international financial reporting standards and IFRS have been trying to merge these two systems. Next is gap. Generally accepted accounting principle. Financial accounting practice is governed by the concepts and rules known as generally accepted accounting principles. Relevant information which affect the decision of its users. Reliable information is trusted by the user of an organization. Comparable information we compare between the organizations helpful in the contrasting organization. Next is gap. Generally accepted accounting principles. Transactions are records in accounts following certain fundamental concepts, convention, which are generally known as generally accepted accounting principles. Accounting principle may be defined as a rule of action of conducted. The chief objective behind the accounting principle is that accounting statement should be both reliable and informative. Accounting is based on number of rules or the convention which have been evolved over time. These principles are known as generally accepted accounting principles. Generally accepted accounting principles may be defined as those rules of actions or conducted which are derived from experience and practice, and when they prove useful, they accepted as a principle of accounting. Generally accepted accounting principle may be defined as those rules of actions or conducted which are derived from experience and practice. When they prove useful, they are accepted as accounting principles. They are subject to change and they are evolved in order to deal with the practical problem experienced by preparer and user rather than to reflect some theoretical ideals. Generally accepted accounting principles is a term used to describe broadly the body of the principles that govern the accounting for financial transactions underlying the preparation of a set of financial statements. Next is IFRS. IFRS is can be abbreviated as International Financial Reporting Standard. Is a globally method of financial reporting issues by the International Accounting Standard Board. Formally it is known as International Accounting Standards. Next is difference between GAAP and IFRS. GAAP is generally accepted accounting principles, where IFRS International Financial Reporting Standard. GAAP is a set of accounting guidelines procedure, rules, regulations used by the companies to prepare their financial statements is known as generally accepted accounting principles. Where IFRS is an international financial reporting standard, is a universal business language followed by the companies while reporting financial statement. GAAP is developed by the Financial Accounting Standard Board, where the IFRS is developed by International Accounting Standard Board. GAAP is based on the rules, where the IFRS is based on principles. Inventory valuation LIFO, FIFO, weighted average method, where the IFRS is FIFO and weighted average method. Extraordinary items shown below, not segregated in the income statements. Next is development cost, treated as an expense. Development cost is treated as an expenses, where the capitalized only if the certain conditions are satisfied. Reversal of inventory is prohibited. It's permissible if specific conditions are met. Next is accounting principles under the generally accepted accounting principle. Accounting concept. Separate entity concept. Business and its owners are different. Money measurement. Every transaction is measured in terms of monetary terms. Going concern. Whatever the methods you have adopted, Dual concept. Every transaction has two dual effect. Debit and credit. Realization concept. When the things are realized, sale of the goods is non-realized. Cost concept means we have to record the cost of the company of a product. Accounting period concept we started from the 1st of April of the financial year to 31st of March of the next year. So for accounting period. Matching concept means debit match with the credited. Next is accounting convention. Convergent company must be converged to do the things. Company must be consistent to follow the one method. Full disclosure means company must be full disclose their accounts while anything important. Materiality concept means the company must be reported that if anything is important and it is necessary to report and disclose, then it's called the materiality concept. That's all today's class. If you have any doubt, any query, you can comment in the comment section. I will surely make video. Thank you so much.